Hello and welcome back to Might Magic 6, the Mandate of Heaven. And we are here at dawn at Temple Bar. Everything is good and we are good to go. Now, today is Thursday. That means that actually there is no coach that goes towards Frozen Highlands, which is actually where we need to go, because we have all these quests to turn in. However...
Need a ride?
Blackshire is not where I want to go. Well, I will want to go there eventually. Like, we're getting up to that point where we're strong enough to be there. But still, not yet. Where I actually want to go to is...
Need a ride?
Silver Cove. And we need to be very careful. Why? Because we have Lloyd's Beacon and it can expire. So we will travel for 4 days, so this will not expire. That's good. It's nice that we can also just check. We don't need to necessarily spend spell points for that.
Hitch up the horses.
Now then, why are we in Silver Cove? Well, because for one, we don't have anything else to do, and for another, because we can, and it is one of the major towns. And it's good to be able to go here.
Need a ride?
Also, this is Abdul's Discount Travel. Can go back to Freehaven, but we can also Lloyd's Beacon there. Now, there is a problem. We only have 3 Lloyd's Beacons. So we'll need to sacrifice something. And I think I do want to put one at Silver Cove. But then which one should I sacrifice? Probably Freehaven, I'm thinking. Yeah, I think I can sacrifice Freehaven for this one. But anyway... Well, I guess I can just put it down right now. Set Beacon instead of Freehaven. And let's just go through the town. So this we already know what this is. Trader Joe's.
I think it's closed.
Discount armor. We do want to sell things, but it's not open. Bank of Enroth. And house. Let's go through all these houses. Cassandra Timon, the Acolyte. Church of the Sun. Although they were a heretical religion, their heart was in the right place. The church helped the poor, healed the sick, and comforted the distraught. But they grew rich, powerful, and prideful, and pride indeed goeth before a fall. When they attacked their rival, the Church of the Moon, they brought down their enemy and themselves down. Yeah, well, we were in the Temple of the Moon just recently. Eleanor Vanderbilt. That sounds, Dutch. I heard that Eleanor wants the Devil Druids kicked out of the monolith to the west, and she's willing to offer a reward to the people that do it. She's on the east side of town if you want to know more. East side of town. So somewhere here. Good to know. But let's just go one by one.
Hello.
Jacques Hoskamon, the Fool. Sigriff? Sigriff can teach you expert techniques with a spear just south of the training grounds. Okay. Temple of Ba. Have you heard of the Temple of Ba? They're wonderful! My family was hungry and they fed us when no one else would. All we had to do was promise to come back. Yeah, that's kind of how that works.
It's closed.
Still closed.
Hello.
Sihus Montebleu, the teacher. Repair expertise.
Okay.
Okay. Any blacksmith shop can repair your equipment, but what do you do when something breaks while you're on the road? I can make you an expert in mending things that are broken. All you need is a little repair skill to start with and the gold to pay me. Okay. Because skills get so difficult to learn once you've achieved a high level in them, it's much more efficient to learn many skills to a moderate level, rather than a couple of skills to a high level. Yeah, but we kind of need that as well. And we've been here.
Hello.
Egor Ivanovich, the chimney sweep. Positive thinking. People often remark on how lucky I am. It's not so much that I'm lucky, it's that I look on the bright side of everything. You'd be amazed at how trivial some of your worst problems are if you look at them from the right angle. That is very true. Loretta Fleece, the Lady of Silver Cove, often seems more interested in amassing her fortune than governing well, but I don't think it's so simple. She often spends a lot of wealth on town improvements and security, so I guess she can't be all that bad. Okay, so we know who the ruler is. That's Loretta Fleece.
Closed.
Berserker's Fury, I don't think there's anything that we can learn from that.
Hello.
John Tuck, the instructor. Are you a friar by some chance? Master Learning Training. I don't do learning.
Greetings and salutations.
Judith Shoemaker, the cobbler. Magical boots. There are a few different kinds of magical boots that alchemists have been making. Most of the metallic ones have some sort of enchantment on them. Interesting. Metallic ones. I guess it's steel and better. Light and Dark. Guilds of Light can be found in Silvercoat and Blackshire, and Guilds of Dark can be found in Wintercap and Blackshire. There's a Guild of Light here? I did not know that. That can complicate things a bit.
Greetings and salutations.
Harriet Waters, the Cooper. Heavenly Forge. If I had a Heavenly Forge, I could make hundreds of barrels a day and not break a sweat. I guess those forges were one good thing about the Time of Wonders. Yeah, you can make much more than hundreds of barrels. That's the way that the forges work. Like, everyone just has that at their homes, and then they make whatever they want. But, okay.
Greetings.
Anawa, the Porter. Kriegspire. That's an interesting portrait. Every now and then there's someone who needs to go to a strange place, like Castle Kriegspire. Like this one fellow the other day, he paid me well to help him and his servants carry stuff over the lip of Kriegspire Mountain and into the center. His servants didn't look too healthy either, but they never got tired. Smelled bad too. Oh, he's a porter, I see. Never gets tired. Smells bad. I wonder if they could be related to the devils. Drink from well dot. That sounds like a very bad idea. Let's do it. Oh, intelligent personality temporary. Sure. And...
Hello, how are you?
Nigan, the Arms Master. Montebleu, I already learned that. Battle tactics. The most important things to remember in a battle are: don't get surrounded, concentrate on killing a single enemy before moving on to another, and don't be afraid to run. Yeah, already heard that.
Hello, how are you?
Barrister. Celestial Order. Cedric Dusther's splinter group of druids perform ceremonies in a cave west of Silver Cove. Okay. Lords. Enroth is ruled by a king and the council of 5 lords. These 6 people handle the laws, rules, and matters of state for all of Enroth. That sounds like a lot of power in just a few people.
Hello.
But okay, travel seasons. There are some places you can get to during different parts of the year by boat. You should plan your trips carefully to avoid inconvenience. Huh, that's interesting, I did not know that. But I'm not sure if that is actually a gameplay mechanic, or if some places just unlock whenever you visit them.
Hello.
Kailien, the Weaver. Weather. When the storms hit in July, I was completely unprepared for the demand for winter clothes. Now that I'm ready for the winter demand, it hasn't been all that cold. I must have done something to anger the heavens. Archdruids. To be promoted to Archdruid, a greater druid needs to perform the ceremony of the moon in the Temple of the Moon near Freehaven. Oh, we were there. But we're not greater druids.
Hello.
Lea Lu, the child. School. We already heard that. Circle of Stone. The White Rock Islands north of Silver Cove have long been abandoned by civilized humans and are now home to the monsters and madmen. Druids occasionally risk their lives and journey to those islands looking for the fabled Circle of Stone so they can perform the ceremony of the sun. Okay. Sunlu. Watermaster. Okay. Drowning. The water in the lakes and seas around Enroth is very cold, and even the best swimmers can drown in it. If you fall in the water, get out as fast as you can. You can't survive long there, no matter how tough you think you are. And Castle Alamos. Not many ships travel to Castle Alamos. Most captains are afraid of the strange creatures that prowl around the northern seas. Yeah, there are some strange creatures in the northern seas. We will see that at some point. Okay, but these are not quests, and we want to see more quests. Actually, before I do something... Wizard Eye. Oh. Good point. Good thing I did that, because, of course, there's horseshoes. Alright, well, what else can I find here? This is painted on. Great. And this... Abdul's Discount Training Center. So we will want to go there, but first we need to turn in all our quests.
Greetings and salutations.
Secret of the Teacher. Expert Spear Training. Okay. Rank 4. That's something to keep in mind. Spear, spear, spear. Yeah, I don't have that, but I might want to start investing into it. Because then I can have both a sword and a spear. Oh, and I'm not yet an expert in axe. That should be fixed at some point. But anyway.
Greetings and salutations.
Derek Graslin, the Bard. Freehaven. The sewers under Freehaven house all sorts of interesting things. I've heard stories of hideouts, temples, treasure, and, well, sewage. I don't know which to believe, but it certainly seems like an interesting place. Yeah, we've just been there. Lucius. These legendary boots enable their wearer to move faster and react quicker. Okay, good to know.
Greetings.
Julie Cooper, the farmer. Cold weather. All this cold weather really got me worried. It's really unusual, and I'm concerned for the health of my crop. Tina Shelton. Tina lives with her daughter just east of Town Hall. She teaches light expertise to skilled apprentices. Okay. Why are you all talking about people who are teaching things and not actually teaching things? Hugger Brother, the locksmith. That's an interesting name. Magical locks. Some locks are bound by magical enchantments. You won't be able to open them no matter how fine a locksmith you are unless you have the magical key necessary. That's interesting. No. I don't want a Harling, no.
Hello.
I talked. This is still kind of a large place.
Finest weapons in the land.
Wait, actually.
See you, cheapskate. Well.
I want to do something else first. This is painted on. This also. Aha!
It's closed.
You should get off the light. Well, we can go back here later, but this is useful to know.
It's closed.
Protection services. I think this is a training place. That's temple. Okay, let's go in this direction.
Hi there.
Miro Shineg, the horseman. Centaurs. Our horses around here are thankfully very tame, but there are some centaurs. half man, half horse, roaming the countryside of Erathia. The centaurs like to gather in tribes and make war on the humans and elves living near them. That's interesting, because I'm pretty sure there are no centaurs in this game, and they're referring to Erathia. So I guess that's a reference to Heroes of Might and Magic 3. Shadow Guild. The Shadow Guild supposedly has a large guild right near Castle Stone. I'm surprised Anthony Stone hasn't discovered its location yet. Yeah, we saw that. Not sure if he hasn't discovered it, or if they just don't care. Ellen Rockway, the Gypsy. Brigands. With the death of Roland and rumors of a collapse of the Ironfist rule, the roads are almost unsafe to travel anymore. Brigands and bandits of all sorts now prey on anyone traveling too far from the pressure of the castles. Okay, well that's justification for why there are monsters on the roads. Revi Botania. Kriegspire. Kriegspire, one of the centers of magical experimentation, has been swallowed by an enormous volcano. Surely one of their experiments must have gone completely awry. Well, yes, we've heard of a volcano in Kriegspire. Master of Earth. Well, I can teach experts on earth magics to become masters of earth magic. Must be very highly skilled before I can help you, and my fee is 4,000 gold. Yeah, we need more training for that. It's good to know that it's here.
Hello,
Here.
how are you?
No, Lucky Osser, the burglar. Protection services, already a member. Sewers. Most people like to talk about the sewers of Freehaven as a home for all sorts of thieves. I doubt it, though. I'd certainly live in a nice house with plenty of butlers and maids if I had my druthers. Why would I choose to live in a sewer? Good point. Circle of Stone. The White Rock... Oh. Okay, yeah. We've already heard that. What's this?
Hello.
Carol Rossini, the clerk. Tuesday. We get all our important shipments in on Tuesdays. Sir John Silver. The Silver Helms have been attacking everyone they see as less than 100% behind their fight against evil. I don't know about you, but I think such an extreme position can be a good thing. What's Sir John Silver thinking? Oh, so John Silver is behind the Silver Helms. I guess the Silver Helms are kind of this game's equivalent of the White Cloaks of the Wheel of Time. Interesting.
Hello, how are you?
Jasmine Spicer, the expert healer. Alchemy Basics. Mixing poppy stabs, ferna root, or widowweep's berries with water in an empty potion bottle will make a simple potion. These simple potions have limited beneficial effects, but are stronger than the herbs by themselves.
The magic of spirit, mind, and body.
Yeah, there's stuff I... Drone dead. That's cool, but no. I don't want to buy anything right now. Gold is more important than anything. Clyde Daggett, the teacher. Experimentation. Already got that.
Hello, how are you?
Locksmith.
Hello.
Master Merchant Training. Yes. Rare is the expert merchant, but rarer still is the master. I can finish your merchant's education for 4,000 gold, provided you have the skill and the charm. Yes, this is exactly what I want.
Yes.
John Tuck. John Tuck can teach you master the learning skill. I believe he's still living in Silver Cove. Yeah, we saw him.
How are you?
Bronwyn Blue, the porter. Silver Cove. The town of Silver Cove got its start as a fishing and trading village a few hundred years ago. With time, our little village grew up to be a full-fledged town. We have ample room to expand the town, and the land around us is fertile and easy to farm. We're just a little distant from the rest of the kingdom, though. Well, that's nice.
Hi there.
Chimney sweep. Celestial Order. Cedric Drother's splinter group of druids performs ceremonies in a cave west of Silver Cove. Yeah, we've heard about that. And there are enemies out here.
Halt! Who goes
So let's
there?
not spend too much time in here. Lady Loretta Fleece, Chancellor of the Treasury, resides in the Castle Fleece.
The Lady Loretta Fleece, Baroness of the Eastern Sea and Chancellor of the Treasury.
Okay, that's a lot of columns you got there. And we do have indeed Loretta Fleece. Money. I happen to know that you are amongst a short list of adventurers looking to receive favor from the High Council. What you want it for, I don't know, nor do I care. I'll be blunt. I love money, and I want more. Much more. I have a plan to fix the price of shipping in my favor for a time, and I need competent agents to carry it out. Perform this task well, and I will give you my support, not to mention a lot of money. Here's the plan. Each of the 9 shipping companies in the kingdom must be convinced to charge at least 48 gold per pound per mile of material they transport. They're all in competition and they know it, so none will want to make a move before the others. I don't care how you convince them, just get the job done and report back to me. And Grey Druids. Although it may be hard to believe, I happen to be one of the top druids in the land. As such, I am empowered to promote druids to great and archdruid status, provided they prove themselves worthy. To be promoted to great druid status, you must perform the ceremony of the sun. Pray at the center of the circle of stone during any equinox or solstice. March 20th, June 21st, September 23rd, or December 31st. If you're there at that time, I will contact you magically and lead you through the ceremony, thus promoting you to Great Druid. Those among you who are not druids will be granted honorary Great Druid status, and I'm sure the experience will be worthwhile. Okay, so Circle of Stone. I think it's here at Silver Cove. So we just need to go there when it is a good time. And the next one will be in June. Good. Let's get out of here. Ah. I think the enemies are moving faster. It's Diamond Gargoyle. So, gargoyles. One thing to know about them. They are nigh indestructible with physical damage. They have like 90% physical damage reduction or something. So only spells actually work well against them. So what I want to do... So Blast and Heroism kind of don't matter. Day of Protection, probably useful. Then what you can do is... If I just use Harm or something... Nah, it works, kind of. Lightning Bolt. Cold Beam and stuff. Yeah, so I can just do this.
Good show. Okay.
Yeah. Trying to hit it is not going to do much. And there's paralysis. That also is a bit of a problem. How do we cure paralysis? It might be a spirit thing? It would be strange, but it is possible. But we do have something to cure paralysis here, right? Starburst, yes, cure paralysis. Good. But yeah, all of those gargoyles out there, they can be a serious problem. Anyway, so now we got ourselves some merchantry.
Weapons in the land.
So now I can actually sell things at a very good price. What do they have? Clubs, great. Because that's Abdul's discount weapons.
Come again.
And there's marble gargoyles. I cannot use a mass spell on them, because for one they're flying, and for another that will kill a lot of people. Ah yes, Cure Paralysis is a mind spell. Actually, those who do have something with electrical damage, you can shoot things. Yes. But that's not you, no. Ah yes, so you do have Cure Paralysis. How about you? Yes, 5 points of poison damage. Oh, you're stuck. Then I don't need to bother with that guy. It's still more effective though. That doesn't do anything. That works. And these I can actually hit, because even though they do have some protection...
Aha!
Oh, Gothic Amulet, I can enchant that. But it's not that high. Well, sorry about that. Let's get back to fighting gargoyles. And actually, at this point, I think it's a good idea to cast Headless Nimbus. Oh wow, I'm getting all these things.
Aha!
And they might all be enchantable. That's really nice, actually. And I think everyone else is on the other side. Oh no, there's the diamond one. Yeah, so you can see how it doesn't take anything aside from the damage from electricity. But we do have all day, because it's stuck there. So I don't mind just waiting until the electricity gets to it. It's 8 AM, yeah. Although at some point it's going to be more efficient anyway. Wow, that's actually quite interesting how that works. Because if I do that too fast, then nothing happens as you would expect. No. I need to actually keep some spell points for Lloyd's Beacon. But we also have... Oops! That's not the button I wanted to press. Okay, there's also 2 more out there. I somehow need to get rid of those as well, otherwise there will be some problems. They seem to be kind of stuck. Ah, just a stone one. Good. And also marble one. I think those are like 50% immune to damage. But that's fine. Okay, good. We have all that done, so now we just need to go sell things. And for the most part, it's actually here.
Hurry up! I don't have all day!
Abdul's Discount Magic Supplies. And we have all these things to sell. And also we will enchant even more things. Good, 28,000. We're getting somewhere.
Thanks! Come again!
Anyway, that will be all for now. And next time, we will finish selling everything and finish exploring the town of Silver Cove. Later.